Why, hello, you amazing watchers, and welcome back to another video. Charlie here today to react to apparently one of the endings I kinda missed of the Rising of the Shield Hero. It's interesting, hear me out. So, as of late, I completed a project I had of getting a nice little playlist with all the openings and endings of all the shows I've watched. I know I'm a madman. How could I? It took a while. Let me tell you how many songs that playlist has, actually. It's a long playlist. Where did you go? I'm very proud of it though. And that's 22 hours and 46 minutes of openings and endings. That is quite a lot. Can I check how many songs this has? I think on my computer I can check. Give me a second. So I'll tell you the story in the meantime. So while scrolling, of course, I use Mal for most of this. Luckily, there's a lot of people with a lot of free time on their hands. I'm not complaining whatsoever. There's a good thing. 887 songs. That is crazy. Um, but yeah, it's pretty accurate. They have most of it. Like some of the things, like more obscure shows, I did have to go check myself, which was a pain, but it was worth it at the end. I got pretty much everything. When it got to the Rising of the Shield Hero, I don't know how I skipped it somehow. And while doing the reactions to all the openings and endings, I came up to this one and said, "What is this?" It's a song called Falling Through Starlight. Is that right? Yes, by Asami Seto. It apparently was only the ending for episode 4 of the original um, season, the first season. I was like, no way. Was this in the Japanese version or did it come after? And I went and checked even the Japanese episode. I was like, oh, it was there. How did I miss this? Well, regardless, we're here to react to it anyway. So I did say in one of the videos, I believe that there were 4 endings. Technically, there were 5. But since I already ranked them 1 through 4, this one will be 1.5. And we'll call it a day. Hopefully, I didn't miss any others. I will be doing the Philo ending from the newest season, where they somehow managed to introduce some idol shenanigans. Leave it to the Japanese to do so. And I think that'll be the video that will come the day after this one. So yeah, I've rambled long enough, I guess, here. It was an interesting story, so I wanted to tell it. Kinema Citrus, of course, always here with the animation for them, and it'll be quite different hearing what you call it, a different singer since all the endings, the ones I've already reacted to, were done by the same voice, by the same singer. I was about to say actress since I just recorded The Eminence in Shadow once, and yeah, those were 7 voice actresses. And the Philo one coming up will also be by her voice actress, but we'll get to that later. Enough of me rambling on here. Let me pull up the video. Not really showing the visuals here because even though I did find the clip, Crunchyroll uploaded it. It does have the voices, it does have the moment. Don't want to deal too much with copyright there, so let's keep it nice and simple. These were simpler times. Ah, that piano. Loving it already. I'm a sucker for piano stuff. I always said it. Should I raise your volume here a little? That does it.
Through the air, I hear the call to freedom for the pain that you belong.
I am not a music director whatsoever. I do not know what I'm doing here, but it's a it's such a good melody. It's soft. It could easily be a lullaby. I could go to sleep right about now. It's a great song. Awesome voice. Those notes she's hitting, I could never dream of doing. Ah, that
As I
violin.
break the ocean skin and I rise from darkness, I see your eyes, I see your eyes. As I learn to break away from the rain screaming inside, I'm reborn, you're reborn.
It's such an interesting song. When I was watching that scene, I was like, Huh, that was there. Interesting. But yeah, it's nice. It's I don't know, it makes me feel peaceful, which makes sense with what was happening at that moment in that episode. I had something in mind I wanted to say, but I just totally forgot. So, I love that.
As I fly through cloudless skies on the backs of gods, an atom of stardust transcends my body and soul to set me free.
Didn't know if I wanted to pause that, but that escalated quickly. Consider me impressed. I remember what I wanted to say. This would be awesome on the first reaction channel. I should check if it's already been done, because that would be an amazing video. I want to see her singing this song. I can just imagine. I mean, those notes and those awesome. All you need is a really good piano player and a violinist, and this song is awesome. No, nothing else was really needed. Anything else here? Is that being done with the violin, or did they bring a harp in? I can see both being done. I've never played any of those instruments. Oh, it's still going. I think that's it. I wasn't expecting a drop like with most songs, but it escalated pretty quickly in what I can just consider the climax, chorus ish. That was nice. That was a nice song. Oh, this reaction has gone for longer than most of them. Interesting. I am not trying to hit the 10-minute mark, don't get me wrong. I'm not yet able to monetize any of these videos, even if I could. I mean, it's anime reactions. I know copyright would strike heavily on that. So yeah, um, just surprised here, and I don't really know what to say to this. It's been so different to most other things I've reacted to. I guess overall, very nice, very soft, mellow, smooth. It had to pick up when it did, and the singer killed it. Thank you very much for joining me on another adventure. Leave a like, subscribe, those really help. In the comments, any recommendations to openings or endings you like to react to, leave them there. Without anything further ado, though, Charlie signs off.